Hey Aries, welcome to your March tarot reading. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. Be sure to check out my other playlists. You can find all my weekly readings there, the full moon shadow work videos I do. And then in the timeless playlist, I also have an entire series for shadow work, okay, that I do using the major arcana, okay? If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know, okay? It helps me with my feedback, and it also helps Aries find the message, okay? So with that said, we're opening up with some oracle cards here, okay? Romance Angel Oracle cards. We have reconciliation and engagement, okay? So we could be finding the spark in a relationship again, okay? Possibly returning to somebody from the past. This could mean a lot of different stuff, right? It doesn't always have to be an intimate relationship, okay? It can just be that new energy, that celebration energy of, who had this in their reading? It was one of the water signs where it was just like they conquered their past, you know? That was the reconciliation. For the divine feminine, we have the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. And then for our believe in your own magic, we have confidence. It comes with patience and practice. Okay? So with that said, let's see what the divine wants you to know this month, shall we? We're putting ourselves out there for sure, okay? We'll talk about that in just a second here, but we may have been having quite a hard time recently with the sun in the reverse, okay? Leo energy, unhappiness, disappointment, feeling unsupported by the universe, okay? Things are very dark. It's hard to see. So this is what the energy is underneath, right? It's funny that it's the supporting energy, but it's what's been brought to light, what you're unsatisfied with, what needs to change. The overall energy for the reading is Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. You don't have to wait anymore to know what's meant for you. That's the blessing in this, first of all, okay? There are definitely things here that are out of balance. I'll look at that in just a second for you, okay? In your recent past, we have the Star, Aquarius energy. Something you deeply wished for, okay? That took a lot of time, patience to have come to light. The Star comes after a Tower moment, okay, in tarot. Current energy being the Four of Pentacles, okay? We're holding on here, whether that's to our energy, our love, our money, our finances, our thoughts, but we're keeping it to ourselves. Very closed off, guarded energy. Not very trustworthy or willing to invest. The energy around you, the Chariot. An opportunity here to go forward, right? Head into this new passage, this new chapter. Accepting that you don't have say or control of the outcome, right? Just believing you're in alignment, knowing you're moving towards light. Okay, again, your advice being to put yourself out there. Four of Cups in the reverse. Don't seclude yourself. Don't build a bubble around yourself. Okay, so let's clarify this, Aries. What the heck? Temperance in the reverse, please, for Aries for March. The Empress in the reverse. The King of Wands. The Knave of Swords. Interesting. We're trying to figure out, okay? Or we're learning, or something has been communicated to us, okay? Why what we want so deeply is not working, right? Is not in alignment. Like, what the hell, right? There's a deep sense of attachment here with the Empress in the reverse. I did a shadow work video on this. You may want to go watch it. It's in the timeless playlist, okay? Where it's like, I have such a sense that I want to be here. I want to show up so deeply for whatever this is. Can be a connection, okay? Or let's just say this is your career, right? I want to do the best I can, but the passion for it, or the roots, okay? in this connection or this situation were planted in want, desire, satisfaction, gratification, okay? Somebody wanted success, but at what cost, right? What are you sacrificing for that success? Because with the Empress in the reverse here, this is something that is an anchor. And it needs to be acknowledged. It needs to be brought in the light. This is what the Sun in the reverse is talking about, okay? Let's look into the star in the recent past for Aries. Making a wish. I mean, this can be receiving like a wish come true as well. Absolutely. The Wheel of Fortune, a lot of you did. 8 of Wands in the reverse, or had the opportunity and did not move towards it. Felt like you couldn't. King of Swords in the reverse. I can't. It was available. I can't. Something you could have wanted was right there for you to move towards, and it feels like a missed opportunity. You didn't go after it. You didn't chase it. There was still pain from the past, okay? That was keeping you away from that, whether you were still involved in some sort of other situation, okay? Tell me about the 8 of Wands in the reverse, please. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is, yeah, going back to the past. That's what the 8 of Cups in the reverse means. That's the only way you can read that card, okay? Going back to something that you once walked away from or walked away from you. There was still a situation that had to be cleaned up before you could have what you truly desired. Maybe it even frightened you how quickly it appeared, right? Current energy. 4 of Pentacles. The Hermit in the reverse, Virgo energy. 8 of Swords, 6 of Cups in the reverse. When I put myself out there, I'm confused. I lose the sense of stability that I had within myself. I'm outside of my comfort zone. I don't know what to say. I don't know how I'm feeling, right? This is an anxious energy. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So I'm doing nothing. I'm waiting. And the whole point is for you to not wait. It's very clear that a decision has to be made here in what direction you need to move towards. Speaking of, let's talk about that with the Chariot that's surrounding you. Cancer energy. On the split, the World, cycle's been complete here. 4 of Swords, you learn the lesson. Lesson learned. Time to advance. Please pass go. Please collect $200. Is Spirit right now. 10 of Swords. Yeah, something here has ended. You cannot live the way you were. You cannot stay in the same situation. It's complete. I don't know that there's even something to stay in here. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's just, that's a finished energy. I have no choice but to move on. I have no choice but to be strong and pick myself up and do this. But I'm scared and I'm terrified, right? The Magician in the reverse. I don't feel like I'm capable. I don't know if I can do this. Do I have what it takes? Clarifying this 4 of Cups in the reverse here. Because your advice is to put yourself out there. King of, oh, excuse me. Yeah, the King of Cups. Wow. Feel secure within yourself. The foundation that you've built. That you know how to show up for yourself. You're not going to lose yourself in a situation, right? You know enough, you've learned enough. You're aware of what you require, okay, on an emotional level. The King is very deep. This is somebody that has a lot of love to give but isn't ready, but they can still put themselves out there. Just because you put yourself out there doesn't mean you have to lose yourself in anything. Yeah, 7 of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. Exactly. This is a new way of being here for you, Aries. Because you feel passion. Right? How do I not fully invest and throw myself into something that I'm drawn to, right? Moth to flame here. You just have to be honest with yourself, right? Constantly check in where you are. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Don't try to get away with anything, right? Don't lie to yourself about something. Don't make it bigger than it is. Don't get in your head. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Just constantly take that evaluation, right? How much am I giving? How much am I taking? Is it equal? Okay? Don't allow yourself to be breadcrumbed. Interesting. Interesting. I want to specifically look into, yeah, there's a lot of indecisive energy. The Five of Swords just fell out here. In and out. Do I move towards this? Do I go? What should I do? How could I go about this? Right? Break it down, okay? It's overwhelming. What can you do right now? What's something you can choose to do right now that is something small but productive, okay? I want to take a look into love and career for you, and then we'll pull some advice, okay? We shuffle the fairies. Didn't want to go together on the break. Your energy, the Fool, and the Three of Cups. Taking a leap of faith and working together. Having support, reaching out for support, friendship, leaning on friendship, okay? You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to isolate yourself is a huge thing, right? Remember, confidence, okay? A lot of that has to do with, honestly, imposter syndrome. I can't unsee that, okay? Shine a light on who you are. It's okay to not have it all figured out. It's also okay to be honest about that. Who says you have to be perfect? Who says you have to have it all figured out? The King of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Swords all fell out here. You want love. I want to invest in love. I want to feel fulfilled through a purpose. I want to be able to show up for myself. I want to be able to offer others what I give to myself and vice versa. But I've been really fucking hurt before. I guess we're looking at love first, you guys. The Ace of Wands sitting right on top. It could be a temptation, new love offer. Again, it could be reconciliation, okay? Maybe this is just reconciling with your own heart, with your own soul, okay? It's a trigger from a past experience, but does it have to look the same? Because this looks pretty positive right here. You can trust yourself where you're being led to. For love, in March for Aries, the wheel's spinning, my love. You have to claim it, though. You have to step into it. The divine can only do so much here. Ooh. Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Cups and Judgment in the reverse. For a lot of you, this is very triggering. It's almost like you fold under pressure, okay? Or you say no to reconciling from someone. That is also the energy. This is very cold here. For all the passion and all the cup energy I was just looking at for March, this is you saying no to the past. Okay? We just saw what can come. But for March, this is what's required here. Remember when I said the Eight of Cups in the reverse could be read one way, walking away from something that, or excuse me, going back to something that you once walked away from or walked away from you. Okay? We're at the Eight of Cups. You need to leave it behind. No more going back. No more revisiting. And Spirit is saying to be unapologetic. Yeah, Ten of Swords in the reverse. This is how we heal that. This is how we let go of the betrayal. This is how we let go of being stabbed in the back, okay? Feeling dead inside, a feeling like we can't get up, a feeling like we can never love again or do this again. You let go. You walk away. Your suggestion is quite literally, I mean, when the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, that is a cold, bitchy energy, okay? I see the betrayal. There's a lot of this that needs to be released to welcome in the love and passion and desire that you so clearly think about, require. I mean, right? Look at this. It's like you think about it, you're obsessive about it. What do I need? What do I want? How can I get this? Okay? But the High Priestess is in the reverse. You're not listening to something you require. You're not seeing something for what it is completely. Somebody's not being honest. You're not communicating, okay? But underneath that, my love, is the Ace of Cups. It's right there. If we can just balance that energy, okay? So I'm not going to go too much deeper there. Check out the recent soulmate or twin flame update, okay? You can find it in the playlists. Yeah, the Nine of Swords just try to pop out. A lot of letting it be what it is for love this month, okay? Now, again, on the split, Nine of Swords and the King of Cups. Show up for yourself, provide to yourself what is lacking here, okay? For, let's see, March for Pentacles for Aries, please. Career, job, finances, anything in the 3D. Let's see, ooh, the Magician just tried to come out. This I like. This I likey. Look at that. Strength, Leo energy. Okay, Two of Wands, Ace of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful. A lot of you are absolutely, okay, starting something new, seeking something out in a creative way, okay? Be with it. Go towards what you are feeling guided towards. There's some type of like, this one, Aries, this one, okay, from the divine. Go down that path. It can be very, very rewarding for you. But again, you have to release some type of burden that might be at your previous job, right? Whatever it means. You have to make room for this. You have to evaluate your current routine, your structure. How can this fit in, right? It's stressful, yes, but it's worth it. Strength is here. Deal with the emotions that pop up, okay? This is asking you to embrace it all. Be with it. Yes, Six of Pentacles. This is very, very giving here. A reward of some sort wants to come in, but you have to allow it. Much like the thing of everything else, right? All right, let's do advice. And then I guess this is going to be a quicker one, but I mean, you guys are doing all right. All right, advice for Aries, please, Spirit. Very confused on how to work together with someone. Find maybe a common ground. Or who would be supportive. Where to go from here type of a thing. Death in the reverse. Acknowledge the transformation that's not taking place. Acknowledge the cycles that haven't been closed. What you keep going back to. Five of Swords in the reverse. Remember that indecisive energy we talked about earlier, okay? Make the decision and stick to it. Be unapologetic for it. Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, something really needs to be looked at here, okay? You need to make the choice, right? To close something out and make room for new. And I'm seeing the new that wants to come in, but it really does look like there's a lot of heaviness going on in your heart this month, okay? Where you're having to do introspection, okay? Check-ins, okay? Consider how you feel, right? Read into the other people, judge that, right? It's exhausting, I see it. And it looks like there's a hard choice you have to make sometime this month to walk away from a situation that you have given to and given to and given to. Don't let that affect all the other areas of your life, okay? The Star in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You're meant to have justice, okay? But there's a test of faith in that right now. Okay? This is going hand in hand. Anything else for Aries, please, Spirit? Queen of Cups, Five of Wands. Come from a good place, okay? Don't get sucked into the chaos, the drama, the external opinions of others, right? Leaving old situations that will cause drama or piss people off, okay? Come from a place of compassion. love, understanding, knowing you are genuinely doing what is for you, therefore it's for the greatest good. Okay? These aren't roots that are based in desire any longer. Satisfaction, gratification, wants. Okay? All right, that's what I'm seeing for you, Aries. I hope that that was helpful for you. If you'd like a personal, please feel free to reach out. I also do shadow work coaching sessions. My email's in the description box below. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe, have a good day on purpose, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.